evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar gets it, and now what? Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That'll be a throw-in. Kimpembe plays it forward. Kimpembe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hernandez. Pushes it out wide.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
And he's cut it out. Draxler. And it's Neymar.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Turns and goes back. Has a hit! It's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Verratti. Now it's Cavani.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing a newly found sharpness out there. They've been good playing down the middle of late.
And it's Neymar. Back into the middle. Jagoev, aimed long and direct. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Cavani, he's through the middle. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Draxler. Mbappe! Oh, really good feet. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Jagoev. He's gone for it! Goal! CSKA Moscow! Terrific audacity, just gorgeous skill.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
CSKA Moscow draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Jagoev. Now it's Hernandez. Hernandez drills one in. Mbappe. Neymar. That's really nice. Now, what next? Now it's Hernandez. He's got away. Abel Hernandez. Hernandez! Decent hit and on target. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. To look back on the...
They're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
CSKA Moscow come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back underway here.
CSKA Moscow going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Abel Hernandez. Plays it out to the wing. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's Neymar. Marco Verratti plays it out to the flank. Now it's Neymar. He's off on a... It's Neymar! It's in! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's got options out wide. That is terrific skill. He hits it first time. It's anyone's ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gorgeous control there. Played in, but heads it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through. It's come loose. Neymar played into space out wide. It's a brilliant interception, aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. CSKA Moscow have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Mbappe dinks one in. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe! On the back foot, out to the left it goes. It's Di Maria, Marco Verratti, Choupo-Moting, Mbappe, Is the shot on? Di Maria.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, it's Di Maria. Di Maria decides to play it back. He's gone for it!
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. CSKA Moscow present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So having trailed, this to go ahead. And it's been given away. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Marco Verratti, Paredes. Timely intervention.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Thiago Silva. And it's Meunier. Choupo-Moting. That's sprayed out wide. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. And it's got through. space. Is it in? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it.
CSKA Moscow are looking strong on the break.
And he has been fouled there. He has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It is now or never. Time is against them. In towards the middle. It's being played forward. There is the final whistle. Whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. CSKA Moscow leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. As you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Kane with a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Away from immediate danger. Shapes the shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Calabria. Bakayoko. Billia. Ricardo Rodriguez. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Kyle Walker. Trippier. Lingard. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Suso! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Lingard. Suso. Goes looking, cut out in the nick of time. Rose. Sterling. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Suso. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And it's Lingard. Rose. Out to the left it goes. Can he finish? Goal! England! England take the lead.
England produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
England break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Çalhanoğlu. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rose, good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Brings it forward. Can he finish? Going for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Strong punch. Link up for the header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Just brushed off the ball there. Going through, and here's the chance to counter. Sterling. Forward it goes. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Try Suso! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suso simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Can he put it away? Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. Billiard was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's come loose. And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Çalhanoğlu with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Trippier. He's got options out wide. Kane. Castillejo. Sterling. Delph. Dele Alli. Dele Alli. Kane already, of course, on the score sheet. Up to meet it! Goal, England! And they're back in front! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Has a swing at it! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Now it's Suso. Now can he finish? Suso. He's got it. The shot's on! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Danny Rose boots it to safety. And it's Bonaventura. This is promising. Aimed long and direct. Sterling. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it high. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. Ashley Young. Dele Alli. Now it's Ashley Young. Here it comes. Walker goes for the cross, and he's there to cut it out. Montalivo goes looking. He's through. He's left his man. Turns. He's had a go! And that really should have hit the net. Played out to the right. It's Ashley Young! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ashley Young just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Suso gets wrestled off the ball. Loftus-Cheek looking to penetrate opposition lines. Ashley Young. Ali. Room for a shot.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Çalhanoğlu. Ball's gone out of play. Gets into some space. And the finish! In it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Calabria.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Now it's Suso. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan played a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Portugal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Quaresma gets it into the middle, and he's cut it out. A real chance to break. Now it's Griezmann. Lobs it in gently. He's in! He's gone for it! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So, a breakthrough already. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Felipe Luis tries to get it forward quickly. Portugal have it back and they can go again. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Felipe, Partey, aimed long and direct. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And it's Correa. Costa plays it out to the wing. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Griezmann only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear.
Quaresma. Felipe Luis goes looking. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Godin. Forward it goes. And it's Vitolo. Correa. Partey. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Partey is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Arias. Correa. Oh, good interception. Partey. Godin plays it forward. Here it comes. Griezmann. Plenty waiting in the middle. Attempts to play it through. He's got away. Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Griezmann really has just learned the lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Keeper's ball.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Vitolo. Griezmann. Vitolo. Good run, where to from here? Godin gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Correa. Now it's Vitolo. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Tries to get it forward quickly. Godin cuts it out. Vitolo. Throw in. Guerrero. That'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Correa. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Bernardo Silva. Costa gets into a dangerous position. And it's been taken. He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Felipe, and it's Griezmann. Partey. He's got options out wide. Oh, surely! And that's been one straight, and a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Shot at goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitolo. Decent looking ball. Going through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's got the ball, he's got the space.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's left his man. William Carvalho gets it back. And it's Vitolo. Out to the left it goes. Play for a throw. Diego Costa, aimed low and direct, and that has put paid to that. Vitolo. Gets it back. Griezmann. Going through, has a swing at it! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Forward it goes. Koke. Bernardo Silva pushes it out wide. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Cut out in the nick of time. Koke. And it's Vitolo. Diego Costa. Vitolo is desperately calling for it out wide. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Pepe. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Vitolo. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Green! Griezmann! Oh, what a save! He had a long way to go.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Quaresma. Pepe. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vitolo. He's got away. It's a promising run he's making on the right. William Carvalho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Diego Costa. Breaks on here. Pepe plays it out to the flank. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Bernardo Silva, and he's there to cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So we look out, looking to shoot. What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back.
And the finish! Throw in. Liverpool will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye. With panache and punch.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Mane. Oh, he's found him in space. Now Shaw hits one. It's got through to him. Benzema beats the offside trap. Benzema. Matip very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Firmino has a pop! It's a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Shaqiri. Firmino. Now it's Mane. Van Dijk. Matip. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Salah.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Modric. Marcelo. He's left his man. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Matip. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Well played, he saw that coming. Rafael Varane. And it's Modric. Bale. Going through. Forward it goes. Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Oh, real chance! And Salah goes looking.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Kroos pushes it out wide. And it's Modric. Benzema. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kroos. Now it's Bale. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That intervention was very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain plays it forward. Sergio Ramos, great challenge. And it's Modric. Now it's Benzema. Matip. Keita. Salah. That's a promising ball. Firmino. Mane. He's wandering offside. Final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's found his man, and the counter is on. He's left his man, Mohamed Salah. Firmino, going, shapes the shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shaqiri with the short one. And he's there to cut it out. Can he put it away? That really should have hit the net. And it's Modric. Daniel Carvajal, aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. The second half off to a spectacular start. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautiful.
Shaqiri! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
He's got away. Mohamed Salah. Bale. Well, they can break here. Over to the left. That has sent him sprawling. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. He's picked him out. Can he find a finish? Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Robertson. Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Now it's Casemiro. Casemiro. He's left his man.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Going through. Now it's Benzema. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Looks to thread it through. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Firmino finds himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Henderson. Now it's Mohamed Salah. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a brilliant interception.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. It's a loose ball. And Mane! And that would have won it.
Mane really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Shoots! He scores! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Liverpool are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's
hits one! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Play for a throw.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is that. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid never really got into this game. I mean, conceding early as they did seemed to completely undermine what